everybody. Okay, I am here to show you my finishes and a couple of things I'm working on. Well, one thing, because there's a whole lot more that I have got to do another video on. So, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jill, also known as Blossom, theessentialblossom.com. So, some time ago I had shown y'all, I think it was my video, I believe it was the video with the bread, when I was making bread. I showed you that I started this blanket that had just random scraps in it. Well, I decided not to make a blanket. Instead, I decided to make a pillow. And I had shown pictures of this, but I hadn't shown you. So here is my pillow. And it's just very random. All random scraps of stuff that was just sitting around. So, I'm going to run the deal across this, or vacuum it probably. Now, since it was long enough, all I had to do was make it wide enough, because I had started making it as a blanket. Well, it was wide enough that, see, I just put it around the pillow, and then all I did was put buttons on it. So I added enough double crochets and half doubles here to make it where the buttons would go through on the doubles. And I just put buttons on there, and I put it together with that same color. So that's what I did to make my pillow. And this pillow is one of those, it has a cover on it also, and it's like the My Pillow, but it's like a knockoff version of that. Anyway, I'm not going to take this all apart and show you, but I think it's called, yeah, Soft Tex is the name of the pillow. So it's the, conform to your head kind of thing. Anyway, not important. I use this pillow under my feet at my chair. So I did that. Also, okay, these are some of the things I've been working on this week. And remember, I told y'all I got all those dishcloth, the towels done. I showed you guys this pot holder. And then this was the little, I made it into a doily now because it was supposed to be a wash rag, but it's that same color. Well, I finished putting the buttons on the towels. So there's two that match that. So this was all done. I just hadn't put the buttons on them yet. So now I have to put the tags on them, because these will go into my booth, my consignment booth. So I got those finished, tucked all the ends in. Got buttons on these. There's two of those. And then remember, I have the washcloth. Then I have this little scrubby to do. Then I still need to do scrubby and washcloth for these. But I got the buttons put on them. So I got that finished. Then I made, did I show y'all this lovey? I think I showed you this one. This is using Zelda NRJ3 tutorial for Z, her tutorial for the lovey around the hair tie. I'll leave the link for that again below. Or if y'all want to know, just ask me, because I may not remember. Then I made another one And I think this is I want to say this is a landscapes yarn. And I also used that yarn to make a hat. Just a simple crochet hat. There's no real, I don't have a pattern for this one. I honestly, I just went with it to see what would happen. Me doing something without a pattern. Now this one is a bag o' day, one of the 5 that she did last week for the marathon. I think this was day 2, I believe. And I'm not sure if I ran out of this yarn, but I'm not sure if I like that on the bottom. It's kind of strange. And it's kind of slouchy on me. Of course, I don't have any hair, but I just don't know how I feel about it. I may wind up taking that out and putting a different color. I like the 2 colors together. I don't like the way it emphasizes. It kind of looks like a crown. I don't know. Y'all tell me if I should take it out or not, okay? Let me know. I did the Ross hat. This is Urban Chick. Believe the color is Raspberry Fields. And this is supposed to be a DK weight, number 3. Lightweight number 3 yarn. It's more like a 1-2. So it's too big for the dimensions that Ross gave in his new hat pattern. I will link that below because look how slouchy it is. Now, it's super cute and I like it. I like it a lot. But I just don't know that it came out to the right dimensions, you know? But that's okay. It's not bad, and it would be fine on somebody who had a bigger head. I thought about doing it turned up like this. I don't know if I like that either. I don't know. I really like the Urban Chick though. And I thought I had some more of this, but I'm going through my stuff and I haven't found it yet. Anyway, this was the Ross hat in DK. And I'm working on one now in fingering weight. And then I made with Peaches and Cream. I did and this is a very neutral color. I got this on a cone, and then my hubby wound it on a cake for me. So I don't really know the name of this one anymore. But they still sell this on the cone. It just has those little specks in it. So there's one in crochet, and then there's the grandma's washcloth in knit. And then this is one of those little soap slips. Penley and Creations Penny, she talks about doing the soap slips where you just make the little square and you put your soap on it on the sink so that it doesn't make goopy mess on the sink. And I'm going to make some more of these. I just have one done right now. So that's that basket of stuff. That's where I've been putting those finishes and the pillow. And I finished my Lost in Time shawl. Look at these colors. That's back. This is the Lost in Time shawl by Johanna Lindahl. And I will leave a link to this down below. And I used the Jarbo yarn cookie that I got from Hobby, I believe. The, the, the great big ones. They're over there in the back. And these have, oh gosh, they're 100% acrylic. 250 grams. I'm not sure how many yards are in there. Somewhere I had found that and I had put it down, and I don't remember now where I found it. But I used one of these, and then I used part of a shawl in a ball for the bottom, and I believe this one is called Prism. And then the tassels were in the cookie. And the colorway on this one is 46209. And this is a number 5 bulky, but it's like 4 or 5. You know what I mean? Like it's like the Unforgettable because it has some light and some thinner, some thicker, a roving. But I just used the whole thing, and I believe I did 2 repetitions of the pattern. Now this is a cowl, C-A-L, a cowl, crochet along, and it's being hosted by Kim Pettis, which is the Crafty Nomad, and by Christi of Creative Creations by Christi. And they both are hosting this cowl on Facebook, and so I have posted there, and now I'm going to have to post my finish there. Our internet was so weird, I really didn't get to be in on the deal they had the other day. So anyway, the stitch, sit and stitch, I believe, is the room that they have when they do their live room together, and everybody showed their stuff, but our internet was just so up and down. So yeah, that's all my finishes. I've really been doing a lot lately, to be honest. A lot. I've done it. Okay. Now I ordered something. I'll show you guys this. Came with a green tea. Don't like green tea. That's okay. And I have been hearing about this gal for quite a while, and it's Simply Serving Handcrafts. This is Lindsay Goodall. Here is her card. She is on Etsy. She's on Instagram. Simply Serving YouTube channel. And she makes these little stitch markers. Get ready to be blown away, okay? I mean, really, just get ready. So I ordered 2 things. I ordered the first one, and then when I ordered the second one, it came with something free because it was a sale in her shop. I had to order this for my oldest daughter because I gave her a little project bag which had this on it. Can y'all see that okay? Oh, it's a coffee cup from Luke's, and that's like a little Pop-Tart on the top. Look at the coffee in there. This is all made, this is made by hand, y'all. And it has the little, and I thought this might go nicely on her project bag because it has a pretty large claw on it. Can you believe the detail? Look at that. Amazing. So that's the one I ordered for her. And then on the second one, I ordered, she loves, when I went to see her and the family there, my grandson, she was, of course, when she was having the baby, this is my daughter that lives in Louisiana. We went to the Waffle House, and that's like her and my grandson, that's like their new place to go together to go have breakfast. So I got this one. So it's a waffle. Got your pat of butter and your syrup. And this one she can use as a stitch marker because she's making the knitted dishcloth. So the freebie, it said it was a free kawaii type, and this was the freebie. And it's got a little donut here on the plate, and that in the top is a little Swizzler stick, like at Christmas time you get the candy, the long candies, or if you go to Cracker Barrel, they have the long candies, the swirly ones. It's got one of those in the top. And then that other thing is like a slice of fruit, but it's all different colors, like a rainbow. So this one is my stitch marker. I cannot believe the detail on these. I've seen everybody else put these up on their podcasts, especially knitters, but I have never got one for myself. And I was like, that's it. It's time to get myself something. So, okay, guys, that is my finishes. I did want to share with you something I am making. I had told you when I did about my good loops that I ordered from Good Loops. Okay, well, I got the rest of my yarn in. Okay, so I've got this project in here. Remember when I got this from Joanne online with the sewing patterns? I just love this thing. And this is the Bonnie Bay blanket. Now you'll be seeing this a lot because I have to make 42 of these squares. But I've got one done, and I'm so tickled. I haven't been able to get back to it. Here is my first square done. Y'all may have seen this other places that I did post it. Look at my cable. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I did cables. Cables in crochet. I've been wanting to do this forever. Isn't that neat? I'm really tickled about this. So that's my first one, and I got the rest of my yarn. So I've got all my bonbons in here. See my bonbons, and then this is my joining color. and it's the Good Loops Eco Fusion by Nurturing Fibers. And my joining color is Blossom. I had to. I'm really tickled about this one. I really am. That's going to be so cool. Okay. I'm also, like I said, I worked a lot last night because we didn't have internet. My husband and I, we watched some Star Wars. We watched 1 and 2. So now we need to watch another one. He installed a new TV in the bedroom with a VCR, DVD, and Roku set. All set for bed knitting. Not bed wetting, bed knitting. And we watched those two yesterday. So while I did that, I worked on his blanket. So I've got probably another this much done on his knitted blanket. I want to say thank you to those of you who bought the mystery boxes for me. You're awesome. You cleared a lot of room here for me. See, these are empty, y'all. Look at this. These are empty. So I'm still putting stuff back in here. There'll be a tour when I get there. There'll be a tour. What else? I think that's it for now. Thank you for the new people. Thank you for those of you those of you that have been here with me for a little while. I need to do this more, don't I? I thank you. And I thank you for watching. Stay tuned for my lives coming. I explained that in another video. Hopefully you saw that already. I love all y'all. I hope everybody's doing well. Jan, if you're watching, I'm thinking about you. Please feel better soon. Y'all take care and have fun today. Bye, y'all.